Good morning. Was able to get some sleep and it was nice. I had to wake up and my sinuses and yeah, tissues. It is. Yeah. I'm just it's not good. And I hope I can recover from this really quickly. I don't know. I've been dealing with this for a while, but the fact that my immunity is low and weak, and I'm fighting a whole bunch of other things. My body is fighting a whole bunch of things. It doesn't help, and it made me think back like a year and a half ago when I got sick, and I didn't want to go in depth because when you say you're sick, like some people are sick with cancer, and some people are sick with down with like a surgery because they don't want to talk about it, and some people just have like a cold, or a flu, or like a head cold, like a sinus thing, and some people have like body aches, and and other people have like headaches, and some people just or have like a really low immunity and they're just cranky, or they're dealing with allergies and stuff. And so I remember back in the day I got sick, and it was I think it was a flu. I kind of I felt hot and my body hurt and stuff like that, and people could not get over the fact that I got sick. And I'm just I'm young, I take care of myself, I'm around kids all the time. I have a pretty strong immunity, but people still get sick get sick. And they just they took it into something completely different. And that's another reason why I started making YouTube videos, because even after the spy balloons and COVID and stuff, people still get sick. Even if they have brain implants, people still get sick. You can get sick with a brain implant, that's typically a virus or something type of thing you're dealing with, but that's still a sickness. That's still a cold, a flu. If you're dealing with a virus in your body, you're still sick. But what I was dealing with wasn't a virus. It was like a flu or a cold. And when you go in to see the doctor and they say you have a virus, because sometimes before the spy balloons, when a virus meant it means you need to take antibiotics or something like that to clean your system and stuff and get rid of it, because if you don't take it, then it will never go away. And now a virus is your phone is dealing with a technical issue, but you're dealing with one inside, so you're dealing with a technical issue and whatever that is, and sometimes, and so it gets confusing. But either way, no matter what, you can just say you're sick. And if you're sick with that or you're sick with this, if people care enough or they have enough time, you can stand there and talk about what kind of sickness or what kind of virus or what kind of flu or cold or major health condition you have, But if people don't have, if you don't have the time, or they don't have the time or the care, it's like when you go up to somebody and you're like, how are you? And they're like, good. And you're like, oh, okay. You don't want to have a long conversation. And you're like, okay, good. It's I'm good too. Have a good day, kind of thing. Or they want to change the subject and stuff. It's the same thing. And so it's just sometimes, the short answer is the better answer. And it is what it is. But I took some medicine. I took some head cold, for a nasal head, because I have pressure in my head and my eyes. But yeah. I think I hope that medicine kicks in soon. But I hope you guys take care and have a good Thursday.